And this is right off that break, Ross.
David Silva, part of the, I think, kind of the growing theme in this event has been the underdogs have been ruling. This is part of that contingency. Doing well on the QS this year, and so this is huge for him. And he goes down hard to the Grom, so, but you got to give props to Mateus. He's looking sharp.
Well, we're back at it. 30-minute heat in the lineup. Some big names here as well. You've got J.Smith, Leonardo Fioravanti, and S.Bailey. Two of these surfers will make it into the semifinals. Third and fourth place surfers will head on home with a quarterfinal result. Not bad, but if you're looking to either fight your way onto the championship tour or maintain your position on the QS.
Years, but the pros, they want these boards really light and sensitive.
It can last you a few minutes in heat for J.Smith.
Snap
Push that hard. We got 25-18 to go. David Silva, powerhouse goofy footer out of Brazil. He's already put one big number on the board. See that 7.83. He grabbed that wave right off the buzzer.
More and more points each round means a lot more. And I said it yesterday, you know, he reminds me of your kind of icy, consistent, doesn't fall.
This is S.Bailey. S.Bailey has been on a competitive tear. I'd say for the last 2 years is really where he has started to show his true potential. Got a win in 2016 at the Volcom Pipe Pro, putting his name on the illustrious list of only 5 surfers who've taken out high 9s on a couple waves. It looks like he's continuing on in good form.
I love the look of his board. I mean, I don't think he pulled off a real big move that he wanted to. That's something he had in mind.
I can beat anybody. That's how he's got to be feeling right now.
Absolutely, and that's a true statement. But he's looking fast. He's looking energized. So it's gonna be tough to beat.
We got under 20 minutes to go here now. S.Bailey releasing the fins, blasting a little frontside ollie off that end section. But I think today, with the swell decreased, potential high-flying surfing.
Yeah.
You know, if you can do a snap air combo, the judges are going to love it.
Yeah, it's something I'm really excited about for today in these conditions is judges will reward big points for one move.
What is their connection?
Yeah, I think they just have a healthy respect for each other's surfings and talents, and they love, as you said, some heavy waves. That's where they kind of laugh at it. He will be back. And you can see the swell dropping as we speak, Chris. So these guys are actually not afraid to have a look at these head-high waves, but they're still going to be the odd 6-foot wave, like double overhead.
16:50 to go. S.Bailey pressing on as we see Leonardo Fioravanti a little bit more patient in this heat. Started off with a big score, 6.83. He's going to back it up there. Leo, of course, had a pretty turbulent year on the championship tour, kind of in and out quick. But you can tell he's, once you've seen the Dream Tour, you've seen the top of the mountain, there's nothing worse than you want to get back there. You could ask any of these surfers who have qualified previously and fallen off. I mean, that is extra fire.
You need to use it as motivation and not as a downer, just something to energize you. And that's what this young man right here on your screen is doing. He's just got way too much talent to be not on a championship tour, and I think he knows that.
Leonardo Fioravanti representing Italy out into the lead. David Silva from Brazil in second. S.Bailey from Australia third. J.Smith from South Africa currently sitting in fourth place, which is pretty shocking, unless you think of that last heat where last year's winner, Felipe Toledo, went down to a pair of rookies. Anything is possible.
Jordy's got a good mix of power. He's 6'3", weighs a couple 100 pounds, so he can do a giant move that way and get big points, or he's good in the air too.
Here's J.Smith there. Just got a little hung up as he took off, caught him off guard, held him right in the pocket. He wasn't able to get onto the open face. Here goes David Silva, current second place surfer in this heat. Steady, quick whips on his backhand. He's like a linebacker, he's just got that low center of gravity. You see he uses kind of his arms in that pendulum movement.
Yeah, no, he doesn't. He's a consistent jabber. He doesn't go for the knockout punch. He just kind of chips away. 1, 2. That was a nice technique too. Through a nice round little fan of spray there. Sand here at Haleiwa is a little more brown, so he's making sure he's got some grip on his feet.
Goes J.Smith. Throws it out and doesn't come down with it.
Haleiwa and Sunset, even Pipeline, they're always the 5th competitor, as you mentioned. You know, it's always that you're challenged by the conditions itself. So now this is almost like your textbook QS event right here. This could be a beach break in South Africa we're looking at, or in Brazil. So again, just a little mental adjustment right here this morning.
The more you're going to feel that. This 30-minute heat has blown by. S.Bailey playing catch-up. He's got a pair of 4s. He needs a big score, an 8.89. And that's not going to be it. But this could be his year. Make that push onto the championship tour. S.Bailey was looking for a section. Didn't pop up in front of him. He's got to get out there. Give himself another opportunity. Here goes second place surfer L.Fioravanti. Up into the air. Without really exerting maximum effort, you're going to be feeling good going into the semifinals.
Yeah, he's psyched. And it's always kind of a semi-team event, too, when it comes to Brazilians. And there's 6 of them in the quarterfinals this morning, and they are all pretty red hot right now.